My name is Overlord, and I'm addicted to samples.
Oh man, check it out. Since I got this my mix deck, I've been using like putting files on USB and having a ball, right? So I came up. Now let me talk about the mix deck. The mix deck doesn't read when you're using the USB thumb drives in there. It doesn't read partition files. Basically, what it's saying is it if I got different files or songs in different folders, if I got everything split up like by albums, like Michael Jackson and then Peabo Bryson and Luther Vandross and it's all in separate albums. I can't. It's only going to partition one folder. I can't go from folder to folder. It won't read partition files. So what I came up with the idea was I take a lot of the classic stuff that I want to mess around with, right, and just throw them on there out of a folder and just throw all the songs in there. Oh man, I spent a little while because when you're doing that, you go through music, you're not gonna not listen, and so I've been messing around listening to music like all day. I mean, it's crazy as long as I've been on it. I can't believe it. But nonetheless, I did all those files and I threw it in here and it wound up being well over close to 1,400 files, right? And still didn't quite, but not quite 1,400 files, a little less than that. But I didn't fill it up. But I still had like 200 and some odd megabytes that I could still throw some stuff on. That's still quite a bit of songs. Anyway, this thing, I put it in there and it's scanning for partition files and it did that for like 30 minutes. And I'm like, you know what? It's not going to read it because they recommend that you only have 500 songs. So I'm thinking that when you have a thumb drive in there, it's only going to read 500 songs or so. But hey, it is what it is. So now I just got to wipe this and put less songs on it or something. But what it did was me being an entrepreneur that I am, I came up with an idea. So I just wanted to share with y'all some things that I'm doing. Or that I'm going to do. I've got a lot of music. I mean, between my computer, a lot of this stuff is converted. Some of it's not. And I've got a ton of music on my computer as well. I mean, I got like a lot of songs. I got a lot of music. But anyway, that being said, I said, you know what? There's a lot of people out there don't have access to albums, don't have access to record spots, can't go digging. I said, so I'll offer some joints. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have some 8 gig drives, thumb drives, and I'm gonna max them up as much as possible, which will probably be somewhere close to 1,400 song files, and they're all gonna be various artists. Now, it would take too long for me to just make these various artist folders on my own. I mean, by myself. I mean, it's just not worth it. If I did that, I would have to charge $200 a drive. Honestly, because your time is worth something. I mean, no matter what it is. So I got a lot of files of music. So what I figure I'd do is, for those who are interested, on the thumb drive, I'm gonna throw in the full Dusty Fingers collection, the full Ultimate Breaks collection, the full everything I'm gonna do is gonna be like various artists, and it's gonna be tons and tons of music. Things you may have heard before, things you may not have heard before, things that's been used, some things that may not have been used. But that doesn't really matter too much anymore because everybody is recycling samples now. Back in the day when we sampled, if somebody else touched it, we didn't touch it out of respect. But now that hip hop's been around so long, what we find ourselves doing is recycling a lot of samples that may have been used by somebody else. So you'll notice that multiple people use the same sample, but the beats come out a little different. So that being said, it really doesn't matter as long as you get a funky sample. So it's a lot of stuff out there. So like I said, I'm offering this thumb drive. It's going to be about $30. With shipping a hand in probably about 32. I might be able to keep it around 30. So if you're interested, let me know. I'm gonna make a bunch of these and I'll shoot it out to you, and bam, you'll get it, and bada bing, bada boom. You can do what you need to do with it, sample, make disc out of it, and make beats. Now a lot of people die hard, they only get from vinyl, and I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Me, I get my samples and sounds from everywhere. I vinyl dig, YouTube, computer, download, iTunes. Wherever I can get the funky music, I'll get it. If I'm going somewhere, if I'm looking for something rare and I can't find the vinyl and I see the cassette, or you best believe I'll get that cassette, because it's all about finding them rare gems, especially when you're a beat maker. You just want I always think outside the box, and everything sounds different. So, also, I have some slots left. I mean, it's a bunch of people out there that have contributed to my service, and for those who are utilizing it, I know y'all appreciate it. Thanks for your support, and I'm glad to help you out with your beat making. So there's a few people out there that get my service, and what my service does is every month I send them out a producer's package, and what they get in that producer's package is they get a file, and the file will have it'll be producer's package, and inside that file they have crates where each month they'll get about 3-4 albums, you know, of various different artists, or a album of a particular artist. It could be like the Drifters or something like that. It could be like, you know, the Troy Emeralds album, and they'll get the 4 albums. So that's the crate. So they get about 3 albums a month. Every so often I over deliver, and I might throw, like in this third producer's package, I threw an extra album in there. All right. Then they get a samples folder, and the samples folder has like various different little sample snippets, about 12 or so, anywhere between 10 and 12 are sample snippets of things that you could take and just resample, things that you may have heard before, or things that you may not have heard before. And sometimes over the years I'll take little sample snippets, things I want to use, because I don't want to record the whole song, so I take the pieces out that I want, and in doing that I just go ahead and I throw them in a folder, and I call them sample pieces, and I'll take these little sections that I want that, you know, I might see if I can make beats out of, and I just mess around with it. So over the years I've acquired a lot of stuff, so I got those folders as well, and you get like about 10 to 12 sample snippets in the samples folder. And then you get the drum folder. The drum folder will have kicks, snares, percussions, effects, instruments, and things of that nature. About anywhere between 10 to 12 snares, 10 to 12 kicks, and hi-hats, percussions, effects, and things of that nature. Things that you can really open this pack, take a sample, chop it up, go to the drums, and you can make beats out of it. So I do this every month, and my subscribers, I send them a payment request. It's about $30, but what it does is allow them to constantly get fresh material all the time, and I'm sharing my record collection with them, you know. So if you're interested in that, I got a few slots left. Just hit me up for message. It's about $30 a month. I send you a payment request. Once I get the payment request, I send you through SendSpace. I send you a download link. You download it. It's yours. Bada bing, bada boom. It's just me, so I'm only gonna do but so many slots, because I can't, I can't service 100 people. I can't do that. I mean, it's just about the love, and I just want to help people. I like to teach and help those who want to get it in. So I can only take a few people. Slots are limited. I mean, if you know, it's not about the money. If it was about the money, I would hire somebody and I would get friends and like, look, here's what I need y'all to do. We need to ship all these. We need to hook up all these downloads, or dedicate a website to it. It's not about that. Those who genuinely want some stuff, want some of my collection, want some of my drums, want some of my sounds and samples and things of that nature, things that they heard me make beats with, or things that you may see me, little things you see me do in a video. If you're a fan, you like what I do, it's for those people. I'm not asking a ton of money, $30 a month. I'll shoot you a request every month, the same time, and plus I got to keep a record of all that, what I gave a person and who did what, and that's a bit to follow up with, and I can't have thousands of people trying, oh, that's in, what you call producers, do they get producers pack number 1 or producers pack number 5? I mean, it'd be too much of a headache. So slots are limited. If you're interested, cool, hit me up for message. I'll put you down to service and I'll get you started. So I'm sorry if you hit me up and I said the slot is not available, please don't be angry with me. It's just that I can only handle but so much. So first come, first serve. Hit me up with that. You can get down to service, and you can get your stuff. You be downloading, you be making beats as early as tonight, because this is an off day for me. I always try to say it's about a 24 to 32 hour turnaround, because I work a crazy job and sometimes do crazy hours, and And if I'm on vacation or something like that where I don't have access, I will let you know and keep you informed with what's going on. But I try to be very prompt and very fast about how I deliver these materials. What else? I think that's about it. But I just wanted to share that with y'all that you know, I'll be doing the thumb drives, and I got that other service, and I just wanted to run my mouth, I guess. I'm going to do a beat video too, so I know everybody like, dang, you keep running your mouth, but you make some beats, sucker. It's coming up. Matter of fact, that's just some stuff that I did, and I just want to share with y'all anyway. So I like to separate the videos. All right, thank you for watching. If you're interested, hit me with a message, no matter what, whether it's the thumb drives, whether it's the service. I got you. Peace.